Welcome.
Hey, it's Big Legend, homie.
If you're tired of the narrative always being changed, I'm here to correct the narrative. Get that real honest talk. Real talk. No yes men over here. I know you tired of your news. Telling any wrong narrative, pushing the wrong agenda. Well, Twinsinc, we're going to try to aim to fix those narratives. Give everybody a better understanding. Let's go. Welcome. What's going on, good people? It's your boy Twinsinc. I have my favorite cousin, aka the guest. What's your name?
My name Chookydadon, man. I miss y'all guys. What's up, man?
Yeah, he hasn't been for a while, but he's back now, and
Yes,
he brought a topic out here that we want to, talk, aka chop it up as well. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my the big homie, Seth the Dark Child.
Yes, sir.
We didn't do the chop show today because he's under the weather. We claim it for it not to be the coronas. We claim to be a little flu. So bounce back, homie.
Yes,
We
sir,
appreciate you,
please.
but we're gonna chop it up though. We're gonna do Twinsinc Talk today because I have two podcasts. So if you follow me, you rock with me. Twinsinc Talk is my own personal one, but the top chain is the group one that I have with the fellas. So stay tuned. So let's hop right into this Chookydadon. So people, as you see the topic, which is the Switch challenge, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we're not doing a challenge here at all.
Nah.
And you know what? Some people are like, what is this challenge he talking about? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to give you a little snippet of the song, and then we're going to go into it. Let's go.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
All right, that's all y'all going to get right there, people.
Yeah.
So what's going on out here is that, we're trending in this world. People do things to trend. And the current trend is that the flip the switch.
Yep, you got it.
And the problem that I have with it personally, and I'm sure Chookydadon can chime in because this is his topic,
Yeah.
is that in most cases, you have two people in the bathroom or in front of a mirror.
Yep.
And I would say maybe 95% of the videos, it's a guy and a girl, right? Cool. Two people.
Yep.
And as the song plays, and then when it say, I'm about to hit the switch, the light goes off and back on. And what happens is, whatever outfit the woman's wearing,
The guy starts swearing.
the guy store's wearing, and whatever the guy wear, the woman's wear. So that's the scenario. That's the challenge. That's what's out there. Chookydadon, give everybody your thoughts about it.
Man, listen. I'm not saying the song is not fire. Drake did his thing on the song. And for it to still be trending now in 2020, song been out for a little while.
Yeah, come on, last year.
Right. But the thing about it is, why are we allowing the industry to make these men feel like they have to do this to get likes or to do TikToks and to be seen in public? Bro, ain't no way you gonna catch me wearing a bra or any type of female underwear or lingerie just for likes. Never, will never happen, can't happen, no.
I mean, like for me, for real, it's the problem. The overall for me problem is the masculinity thing that they're doing.
Yes, sir.
And as you see, most of the videos, it's not really a black person. This is just masculinity, period. Because masculinity is not a color; it's just men.
Thank you for saying that.
You get what I'm saying? So it's men, period. So let's not talk about here we go again about another race thing.
Right.
No. It's men, period. So why do people think it's okay for you to be in a woman's outfit?
The Me Too movement.
I don't like that. I think one person, the comedian, what is his name? The one you just showed me, the comedian.
The Jester, I think it was.
I can't think of his name, but there's one comedian out there, and he was in the bathroom with his wife.
Yep.
And when the hook went off, he said, "No, I ain't doing that. I'm a man. I have a beard. I'm a man."
Yep.
Now, beard don't mean anything, but beard gang over here does. You can see.
You already know.
But honestly, you will never see me put on a dress.
Nope.
I think the only thing you could probably find in my history of me wearing suspect something, right? Back in, I want to say in the 90s, right? Or 2000, whatever. I wore an Easter bunny outfit.
Ain't nothing suspect about that.
That's I'm just saying though. That's the only, but it's a whole full bunny outfit. Ain't no little bunny ears. No, I'm in a costume, all white costume. My face is out, black face, of course.
Right.
I think they put either red on my nose, but I'm in a full. You know what? I'm in a full Easter, bunny outfit. I got some irises on. My favorite irises. The white ones with the red tip or blue tip. Yeah, I had those on. You'll see. But
nah, you Gucci, bro.
I know I'm Gucci, girl. But yeah. But that's where we at though. Why do men keep putting themselves in this predicament and think it's okay? Like, I understand you doing this cool right now. You're doing with your girl. You know what I'm saying? But if you have kids and they're coming up, they're gonna see this.
Yep, because nothing on the internet leaves the internet. It stays on it forever.
And once it's out there, it's out there. There's no way you getting that back.
Nope, not at all. That's crazy. I'm like, and it's not even like, it's just a certain age. It's all age groups of young men doing this. Like young men, grown men, even older guys. Like, bro, y'all should be, the leaders of the new school. For me, like, why are we still doing this? Where we want to be dressing up in dresses and then be shaming somebody. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name, right now, because, all these men doing this, flip the switch channel and putting on dresses. But somebody came out recently, and it's a famous NBA player. We all know who it is, where his son.
D. Wade?
Oh, yeah, thank you, D. Wade.
Oh, yeah.
His son said that he doesn't feel like he's a boy, he's a girl. But y'all was quick to knock him for supporting that, but y'all supporting putting on dresses on live, on TikToks?
Or even this. Just not too long ago, one of the Atlanta rapper, Mr. T.I., right? Remember his thing with his daughter?
Yes, sir.
And they blew it out proportion, and maybe he could have did it differently, or at the end of the day, he should have kept that in-house. That's something that shouldn't have been shared to the world.
Or even worded it differently. Because I feel like that's what it causing.
But you know what? Most men like that, we don't really, like, when we speak from the heart or feelings, we just say what it is. I ain't got time to candy coat it.
To go around the bush.
Yeah, I ain't got time to make it, if I say it this way, it's going to hurt this. Man, too many people out there too emotional. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that, man.
That is true.
Listen, let's be clear. Let's go back old school when we was kids. Sticks and stones might break my bones.
But words can never hurt me.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? You can tear you down, but technically, you know what I'm saying? If you let it tear you down, it's going to tear you down. But yes, not too long ago, we tore down T.I. for, trying to make sure his daughter is not having early sex, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And they took him to the ringer. To the ringer. But, and then guess what? T.I. was on the red table, and they tried to, like, make him retract his words or make him feel belittled. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Same thing with Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like 100% behind Snoop when he went off. Like, we're going to come see you. It was just the emotion that he was talking about. He's not coming to see her because she don't want that smoke. Let's be clear.
At all.
But honestly, it was just the simple fact, like, come on now. Why do we have our women continue tackling us? But I bring that up because, once again, they had him on the table, make him, not saying like a punk, but it's like, damn, Snoop, how many times you got to apologize? You did it 3 times. You did it on your stream, you did somewhere else, and then you want a red table, and it's like, bruh.
I still got to do it again.
Like, you don't, man, you don't. But I guess, Snoop has millions of dollars, but apparently that's not enough for him to be comfortable. You get what I'm saying? Because, of course, we know that, when he said that, Big Dog is like, you know what? If you don't apologize to her, then you're done.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm like, dude, you've been making money since the early 90s.
Shoot. Your money long.
He long. I mean, think about what Dr. Dre, him and Snoop Dogg came up with not Murder the Case, what was the Deep Undercover.
Right.
That was back in the day, him and Snoop.
Way back in the day.
Way back. And now, so I don't think you're hurting for money, so I feel that, you should stick to your guns. But once again, we still stay on top of here that why do they think it's okay for a man to put on a dress? You know what I'm saying? Plenty of our actors, we think of most of our black actors, they had to play a role once in their life where they had to put on a dress.
Yep.
As we talking about people like Dwayne The Rock. I mean, yeah, he got paid millions of dollars. I get it. Oh, he got millions of dollars, but at what cost? You understand what I'm saying? Like, at what cost do we say, like, you know what?
They feminized him.
You know, even, I mean, think about Wesley Snipes.
Oh, yeah, Wesley Snipes, when he played the
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, Martin, Big Mama, you already know that one.
Yeah, Tyler Perry, all of them.
Fresh Prince, Will. Carlton, remember in the episode when they made the dress and who put it on and paraded in it?
Yes.
So, I mean, a lot of people have wore dresses.
I know, and it's not cool. It's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? You can, like, you can probably, I'm pretty sure most of the time when actors get movie deals or movie offers, they have multiple movies they want to do.
Right.
Once you get the script and it's like, you know what? You want to do this movie, and this movie, you'll play a role as a woman. Nah, I'm good on that. That's why I kind of respect actors like Denzel Washington. I haven't seen all of Samuel Jackson movies, but I believe he hasn't played a pill on the dress.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but because he got some movies.
He got a lot of movies. No, he got a lot of movies.
And it's funny looking at him. You see him do a movie like, man, Samuel, you was old back then. Hey, I love you to death. Nick, hey, I mean, you play a lot of movies, but honestly, you'll still be Nick Fury to me forever. Now, he got a lot of classic movies, like Pulp Fiction and everything. I'm just saying.
Free me, but what you just said, you know, Nick Fury, I'm going to say Shaft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he played the hell of that role, too.
Yeah, so.
I mean, he got a lot of movies, but, you know, I'm a big Marvel, so.
Well, of course.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I rock with you on that one.
Yeah, but it's just like, people, let's get away from this. No, men.
Let's get away from that.
Man, let's put your foot down, man. And this is not, like I said, a race thing. This is men. If you're a man or whatever you want to call it, if you have balls and they hang, you're not going to feel comfortable putting a dress on.
That's a fact. But it's crazy that we're talking about that. And, you know, we went to, even in the movie industry, but think about it like this. How many actors have we not seen because they don't want to put on a dress?
I'm sure there's a lot of them.
A lot of them. Or their careers, not to cut you off, but their careers got ruined because they put on a dress. Oh,
yeah, I forgot who said the interview. Somebody had an interview talking about once he put that dress on. Was it Brandon T. Jackson?
Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I follow him.
Him? He said once he put on that dress with Martin.
Yeah.
Every time he went for a movie. You gonna put on this dress? No.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his name that with Raven Simone? That guy there. Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
He's twisted. He got caught up in that same thing, and now look at him now.
Yeah, he ain't been right since. But with Brandon T. Jackson, he even said that. Said, man, once I put that dress on, it was downhill for me. And I get it for him. He was an upcoming rising star, and he had the opportunity to play a role with Martin. Like, oh man, but.
At what cost?
Right. At what cost you going to sell? You know, not saying sold the soul, but at what cost? At what cost? I mean, he's still doing things now.
Right.
I follow him, so I follow him, man. He doing his thing, but
you give up your manlyhood just to get that role, if you get what I'm saying.
I mean, that's what it be. I mean, you think about like most actors, they have to play a certain role to make it. Like, once again, big shout out to Denzel Washington, one of my wife's favorite actors. She she got a woman crush or man crush on him, whatever. But Denzel Washington, and he had an interview. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. When Denzel first got in the game, there was a role that he was presented with. And in the role, I think he either had not put a dress on, but he had to play like a gay role, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he said, no, I'm not doing that. And the people told him, you'll never make it in this industry.
Ooh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He said, nah, I'm not doing that. And look at Denzel now. Look at Denzel now. Look at him. Successful.
Money.
You can't break him.
You can't break him.
And once you're a man, you stand on certain principles and there's certain things you're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, I'm not doing that. And big shout out to him for saying, no, I'm not doing that and telling the story. Because people going to tell you to do certain things and like, hey, how bad you want it?
Right.
I mean, this even come with these rappers out there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a deal, you know, there's certain things you might have to do behind closed doors.
Yo, it's and let's even stay on the topic. I know a lot of y'all younger cats are into this, the mumble rapping thing and all that. But your boy Yachty, Little Yachty, to be correct, put on a whole dress for his video where, quote unquote, he was playing Oprah. Bruh, that's not what you want to be doing and teaching these younger kids, man.
Yeah, because honestly, you said Oprah, right? It don't matter to me. I don't care. I don't care who is playing. All I saw was that a man wearing a dress.
A full dress, like full dress. Really, guys?
So it don't even matter that, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's the narrative I was doing. Doesn't matter. When I see this, or if you have kids, or anybody see in the future, like, oh, man, you that dude wore a dress back in the other day? Oh, man, yeah, man. Can't mess with you on that one. Can't.
What you tell your kids? It was for money? But, Dad, there's a lot of other things you could have done for money.
And that's that's cost of money. You know what I'm saying? People sell themselves to get that check.
And it's crazy because even in Friday, if you remember Friday,
I seen all the Fridays. Which one?
The brother, remember? Not it was his name, Elroy Leroy, the brother when they had the barbecue spot, and he said barbecue so good make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah.
Right, the older brother.
Yeah, okay.
He has not gotten roles in Hollywood because he won't put on a dress. He just did a video and then came out and said that. He has not gotten, he's been blackballed because he won't put on a dress.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
So.
Now, I mean, he may get a role, but it got to be, mind you, he can still get roles, but if you want the big checks.
You got to put on a dress.
You know what I'm saying? Now, he might get another role if Ice Cube or somebody,
right.
you know, but when it comes to getting the big movie deals, you don't see him.
You don't see him. And he's not a bad actor at all.
I mean, Brandon Jackson, he was young. He's still young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of great movies, and all of a sudden he was climbing up, and all of a sudden,
just
gone. So once again, people, and he's still doing good. So it's not like, oh man, he messed up. He's poor. He's living homeless. No. He's standing on principles. I mean, he said that he regret doing it, but now going forward, now he's producing his own movies now. He's doing a comedy tour. So the man's doing good. But the thing is that at one point you got to stand on principle. So I mean, it's still on topic, talking about
right,
men wearing dresses.
I just know that regardless of what movement is, yeah, we all have feelings and we all have our emotions, but never forget who you are. You're a man first. You don't need to put on a dress to prove nothing to nobody. You can get in tune with your emotions by going to a therapist, reading a book, or just being a person that listens and being able to comfort your lady, or your wife or whoever it is.
Right.
You don't need to put on a dress to show any type of, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Twinsinc. Like, yeah, I man, it's so confusing to me. Like, bro, you don't need to put on a dress because at the end of the day, even when you're a man, you do have feelings where you're a little bit sensitive about. But when you put on a dress, you're taking it to a whole nother level. Like,
well, once it goes in hand with the narrative being pushed out there that it's okay for a man to wear a dress or men to be soft, I guess.
Right, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Like soft, like.
I mean, listen, men can be soft, but I don't have to put a dress on to prove that I can be soft.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, any man there has a daughter.
Thank you.
She gonna pull our softness right out of him.
Would it be right? Sisters, aunties, nieces, it doesn't matter.
Listen, man, once you have a baby girl and then she's crying or she want to date, "Hey, Daddy, can I go ahead and play tea?
Right.
Play tea with you, or can I paint your nails?" Yeah. No, I'll let my daughter paint my nails. But then when I'm done, I'll wash my hand off. I'm not going outside in the public to about, my daughter does for me. Nah, what we not going to do.
Nah, bro.
Daddy's going to play with you now, but later on we ain't going to do that. But also, because I have a son as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll play my daughter like, Sean, don't paint your nails.
Don't do that.
Daddy's doing it because daddy playing with daughter, but men don't do that.
Right.
And not, and it's all about education and raising them. But, I get in most cases, there's a lot of young men that don't have the father figure in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have no one telling them, "Hey, son, don't do that."
Yeah.
And women
stand, don't sit.
Right. And facts. So some of y'all may not know what that comment was when you said stand, don't sit. Men, this is so important why you need to have men raising kids. We're not going to go too far off the topic, but got to talk about it. So stand, don't sit means that if you're raising a son, man, if you're raising a son, you teach your son how to stand up and how to hold it down so you're not peeing all over the place.
Right.
So the reason why you said that comment, because women who raise young boys, they teach them to sit. And which is cool when you do a number 2.
Right.
But you do a number 1, nah, bro. You got to sit
stand
up. I mean, maybe sit down if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to cut the light on. Okay, I'll give you a pass there. But in most cases, no. But another reason why it's important because young kids don't understand the difference of peeing at home and peeing in public. If you go out in public and you sit on the nasty toilets, you might get up with rashes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And people are nasty. So, yes, woman, tell your young boys to stand up. Tell your young men do not wear dresses. Because that's what it come down to it. If I saw a video of my son doing the Swiss challenge and putting on a dress, I'm wearing his butt out. And first off, it shouldn't even get to that because me and him have conversations all the time anyway. Men is men. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like my son even whining. You understand? Like men don't whine. Do you hear daddy whine? No, then don't do it. Let's not do it. If you're upset about something, I mean it's a challenge. And it even goes back to when you think about like sport events, right? They want to make sure everybody gets a award for participating. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having a first, second, and third. Nah, man, you're setting people up for failure.
Here's a participation reward for coming in last. Nah, bro, we raise winners over here. Sorry.
Yes. I mean, right, everybody can't win, but some people need to learn how to lose, so when they lose, they know, okay, let me go back. Like, imagine if Michael Jordan, right? Think about Michael Jordan. Imagine that he never got cut. Let's say they signed everybody to the team or everybody made the team. You think Jordan would have took that year off and practiced even hard and challenged himself to be the best player that he is now? That was a tipping point for him. The reason that he said, no way, you can't make the team. He was a little upset. He might have cried, right? But what did he do at the end? Became the greatest player of all time,
got
right?
6 rings.
Because
multiple
he got cut.
accolades.
So with that being said, no, do not give everyone this award because they participated. Do not let these boys wear dresses. I don't want to see nobody doing flip the switch challenge. Doing the flip this switch challenge is it's not entertaining. It's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you want to do something with your girl and it's in-house only, cool, do it. But you don't got to post it on social media because now you push the narrative out there like, hey, man, they doing it, I can do it too. And
especially when you're a person that's a figure that's been around for a while. Like, A-Rod, you're a big baseball player. How many young kids look up to you as, yo, I want to be like A-Rod when I'm on the baseball field, bro?
Right. Like, oh man, because I mean, think about it. A-Rod's one of the best players to play his sport.
Yep.
He has one of the beautiful women in the world, J-Lo. So he's like, oh man, if I had J-Lo and had the money, I'll do the same thing. Nah, nah, bro. It ain't worth it.
Not at all.
It ain't worth it. So we're about to wrap it up for this first topic. We'll come back with some more topics, people. And if you watch it on the live on IG, go to YouTube so you can listen as well and comment as well. Appreciate you watching. We'll be coming back with another video.
Yo, peace out to y'all, people.
Facts. So once again, we won't chop it up here or finish it out. Thanks for tuning in, and we out.